Wrestling fans, this is C.J. Bentley for the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guests this time are the Carolina Cartel, the NAWA Heavyweight Champion, the NAWA Tag Champions, and the NAWA Television Champion. Guys, what happened with Thomas?
Thomas Extreme, you son of a bitch. I know where you live. I know where you lay your head down. I know where your nappy little headed kids go to school.
Whoa, think about it. I'll handle this. Hold this.
I got you, champ.
You see, there's a reason why I want him to hold that belt. Thomas, you haven't been able to keep your eyes off of it. When I'm the man you should have been looking at. That's right, I'm front and center. I'm the one you're going to face inside that cage. And Thomas, I'm telling you, you should have went along with the plan. I told you not to piss me off, and that's exactly what you did. So when we get in that cage and I leave you a bloody mess, it's your fault and your fault alone. Because I'm next to perfect, and the cartel doesn't need you.
Ladies and gentlemen, just last week you saw Thomas Extreme go against the cartel's plan to lay down for Adam James. He wants to be NAWA Heavyweight Champion. And once he made his known red beard, they attacked and carried him out of the arena. We have not heard the condition of Thomas Extreme. We're going to try to get a word with him later here on in the episode, but it did not go as planned for the cartel. We're going to kick it back. CJ Bentley standing by with Little Donnie.
Wrestling fans, this is C.J. Bentley for the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guest this time is Little Donnie. Donnie, you requested this interview time to get something off your chest. What's on your mind?
I love that belt, and I love it really bad. But a man's got to do what he's got to do for what he loves. And Lucky, that belt ain't going to be yours for long, because I love it really bad, and I got love for that belt. You ain't going to have it for long, so I'm going to have it.
Big words from a big man.
Redbeard, it's glad to have you back here in the commentary booth with me this week. Little Donnie's talking about that in the Western North Carolina title that you see the champion, Lucky Ali, handing right there, saying he's got to do what he's got to do. He loves that belt.
Michael, I'm glad to be back here on the program. Spent a couple of weeks recovering from injury there, but man alive, like you said,
Seriously,
Little Donnie.
Injury, or did you really tear your groin? What really happened to you?
It was.
Where were you?
We'll talk about that at some point in time here on the program, possibly, but that's neither here nor there at this point in time. Little Donnie there talking about how he's got to do what he's going to do here. Just that love affair he's got with the Western North Carolina title, currently held by Lucky Ali, who here in this contest is going to be defending that title against who we got here, Michael?
Well, you know, Lucky Ali did defeat Little Donnie fair and square after he found that beautiful title in the trash can. But our opening contest this week is the A game. Austin Jordan taking on Lucky Ali, two top prospects in the Carolinas. This isn't just, you know, our old buddies getting in the ring. This is two top guys from the area, good talent on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Some of the best talent we bring you each and every week here on our YouTube channel, Redbeard.
Absolutely. If you're not familiar with Austin Jordan, he is a young man who's getting around to all corners of the Carolinas. Has drawn a very stiff challenger here, though, in coming against Lucky Ali for that Western North Carolina title. These two are going to start off hot and heavy, I imagine, here. But look, a show of respect by Jordan, showing that he is here to compete with Lucky Ali. Oh, but look at that. Sends him straight into a side headlock.
We've only seen Austin Jordan here in NAWA one time before. He came up short in a contest against King Craig Classic, but he's looking to make an impact here today. Walk out of here with a championship, and he looks to be on the path to doing that, taking it to Lucky Ali early, saying he wants that strap around his waist.
He's a young man who's made a lot of strides in the early part of his career here. As we said, getting all over the Carolinas, but Lucky Ali has been doing much the same. Both of these young men have gotten a lot of attention here, and adding that Western North Carolina title to his accolades would be a big move for Austin Jordan.
Well, Redbeard, everybody knows you're associated with the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards. Both of these young men could be the rising star of the year. We're looking at both top candidates here in that category.
That is a very high potential there, Michael. As you said, both of these men would qualify for that rising star category that we have in the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards. Both of these men, I would say, would be top candidates. You know, we're starting to get into the part of the year where we look more at the athletes that would qualify for those awards. And right now, as you said, we're looking at two of the best and brightest who would definitely be in that rising star division.
A lot of people say Lucky Ali is the next can't-miss top prospect of the area. He is destined for greatness, and, you know, it's hard to argue that point, but I would say Austin Jordan is nipping at his heels, and he's looking to prove that he may be better than Lucky Ali here.
I feel very lucky for the fact that, we're talking about Lucky Ali, but I feel lucky and fortunate, I should say. I feel like in a lot of ways we almost discovered Lucky Ali, because if you remember back a long time ago, this was where he had some of his first matches in his professional career.
Yeah, this is exactly where he got his feet in the door. NAWA was where he had his first match. I recall it like it was yesterday. He was, a shining star right off the bat, but he's had his struggles here against Little Donnie early on. But now Austin Jordan, look at it, about to kip out and right back into that headlock. Oh, quick reversal from Lucky Ali there.
Great examples of some mat wrestling here between these two young men. Lucky Ali getting the best of Jordan here for the most part. But Jordan is very scrappy. Look at that there. Coming across. Oh, Lucky Ali got him back down with that head scissors.
I would not expect anything less but great technical wrestling from these two. Both have been trained very well in the art of professional wrestling. Look, right back to that set and right back to it, head scissors. And just finally putting a boot, oh, wait a minute, right into the chest of Lucky Ali. Look, he had caught the foot of Austin Jordan, but let go once he felt the pain of that boot into the sternum.
Jordan might be to a point where he's had enough here with the old scrappiness. He's ready to just plain fight now, I believe, Michael.
We may be seeing a different side of Austin Jordan here in this contest. Lucky Ali, clearly the crowd favorite, growing up here in front of these fans' eyes. Up and over goes Ali. Look at that beautiful arm drag. And it delivers a second one there, Redbeard.
Good looking technique there by Ali. Now putting a knee right into the jaw of Austin Jordan.
Definitely the fan favorite here with these people, like I was saying, is Lucky Ali. Austin Jordan, still a relative unknown, only making his second appearance here to the fans. Clearly the fans are cheering on Lucky Ali here. But again, Austin Jordan, very young, impressive prospect here, looking to make a huge statement today on NAWA Championship Wrestling.
Jordan comes from up around the upstate of South Carolina. Now he's maneuvering himself into parts of North Carolina as well as his career, looking to grow up there. But look at the maneuverability and just the fast pace here by Lucky Ali.
Right back to that arm drag and just taking Austin Jordan to the mat, working over that shoulder, trying to wear him down. You can hear the chants of Lucky from the fans. Again, started here, first match here in NAWA, and he's grown before the fans' eyes here.
Fans, we appreciate you coming out and visiting with us at our live events. If you have not already, please do follow us on social media. You can find links to our Facebook and Twitter page in the description of this video. There's Lucky Ali taking the legs out of Austin Jordan. But Lord, folks, please do follow us on social media. That way you'll be the first to know when we have new events scheduled and when we've shared new match videos like this one.
Huge hip toss, kick right into the spine, goes for the cover.
Ref's out of position there. Could have been a 3 count there, Michael.
I don't know. He got there pretty quick. It was clearly a 2 count, Redbeard.
Lucky Ali showing a bit of frustration, but he's got to stay in there. That's one thing these young athletes seem to have issue with, is keeping their minds focused on what they've got in front of them.
Oh, wow. Huge chop right across the bare chest of Austin Jordan. You could feel that one all the way back in Lenore.
I don't think anybody. Oh, look at that, though. Lucky Ali misses. Oh, Jordan misses as well. Ah, there's another one.
Just one step ahead of Austin Jordan was Lucky Ali, gaining the advantage right off the bat there.
Yeah, that synonymous woo sound effect that any wrestling fan just has in mind when they go across with those chops there.
There we are, based in Flair Country. Big back elbow from Lucky Ali, springboard off.
Wow.
Missing that cross body off the second rope. Austin Jordan out of the way. Oh,
man,
huge kick right across the cranium. Going for the cover. And only 2, Redbeard.
2 count only, says the referee there. Great bit of offensive flair there by Jordan as he's now in control of this matchup. Starting to clamp in there with that almost a modified headlock there on Lucky Ali. Now setting him up for some kind of maneuver here in the center of the ring.
Going for a suplex, snaps him over. Lucky Ali in some trouble here. Maybe he heard that promo from Little Donnie. He's second guessing, thinking in the back of his mind that Little Donnie is coming at him for that belt again.
Could be. That's one of those things that's going to sit in the back of his mind here.
Oh, then speaking of that belt, there it is, the Western North Carolina Championship that held by Lucky Ali. What is Little Donnie's obsession with that title he found in the trash can, Redbeard?
Little Donnie, he claims almost a passionate possession of that title belt. And we're going to see if that gets into Lucky Ali's mind here as he continues. Oh, wow, jawjacker by Ali as Ali continues to fight for that belt in this matchup and others potentially. Oh, wow.
Spine buster right across the knees. Backbreaker, something there, 2 count.
It's a modified side effect there almost. But Jordan now looking to continue this offensive flurry he's put into Lucky Ali. Now putting just a foot across the throat. Come on, ref, got to get him out of there.
We're now seeing the aggressive side of Austin Jordan that we're not used to seeing.
Ooh.
But you do not want to get aggressive with Lucky Ali. He will get aggressive right back with you. He is in a fight every time in the ring. When he steps through the ropes, it is a fight each and every time. Shoots him off. Huge close. Wow. Almost takes his head right off his shoulders.
Almost turned him inside out there. Here's another pinfall combination. Only a 2 count still.
Not enough to put the young man away. Not enough to win the Western North Carolina Championship just yet. What is Austin Jordan going to have to do to win this match and take home that championship?
You continue to hear the fans there chanting Lucky Ali's name. Folks, we thank you for tuning in here on the YouTube program. If you have not already, please do subscribe to the channel here. That way you'll know whenever we've added new content. But here's Jordan taking a whip across the side of the ring. Ali's building some momentum. Oh, but Jordan tosses him out.
Up and over. Oh, look at that.
Oh, big
Huge
forearm
flip,
shiver.
yeah. Takes Lucky Ali right off his feet down to his knees. Austin Jordan's got that arm. Looking to tie him up into the ropes. This is not a good position Lucky Ali wants to be in.
Oh, no. What is this?
Huge kicks right into the sternum and the chest area. That could cave that man's chest.
And Lucky Ali has nowhere to go. He's in between the ropes there, Michael.
And again,
oh, gosh.
Austin Jordan trash talking in between kicks. This is not something we're used to seeing out of this young man. The A-game looking to make a statement here.
As we said, Michael, he has that belt in mind. He's willing to do what he's got to do to win this thing. And right now, he is just kicking the bejesus out of Lucky Ali's midsection.
And where is Austin Jordan going now? Looking to ascend to the top rope, it looks like. He's climbing up to the high rent district.
Going for a guillotine in mind, Michael. What in the world? Oh, no. Oh,
double
wow.
stomp, but he misses. Lucky Ali gets out of the way. Austin Jordan stunned.
Ali goes inside out here. Sunset flip.
Oh, so close to getting a 3 count there.
Barely a 2 3/4 there, but look at this. Oh, man. Jordan strings him out over that top rope once again, using the ring as a weapon. Oh, no.
Huge double stomp right into the back. This could be it. This could be the end of the match. That double combination there.
2.
Only
Still
2.
only a 2 count, Michael.
With not much life left in the body of Lucky Ali, it looked there.
Both of these men now showing signs of being absolutely gassed.
What
There's
a
Jordan,
contest.
though. A great matchup here to open the show here this week, Michael, for sure. Jordan, though, did the throat slash move there. He's calling for this match to be over.
Setting him up over across his shoulders, looking maybe for a Death Valley driver. Lucky Ali fighting out of the position.
Oh, wow.
Huge reverse DDT there, dropping him right on the back of his head and neck area. And all Lucky needs to do is just go for the pin.
Jordan looks to be out, though, and Ali barely able to get some momentum going there. Got to go for that pinfall. Both men trying to get back to a vertical base here.
Both men giving it all they've got for the NAWA Western North Carolina Championship. You know, I used to lovingly call that title the trash can belt. But Lucky Ali has taken it to the next level.
He absolutely has.
Taking Austin Jordan off his feet again with that leg lariat. You see the height he got on that red beard.
Such athleticism by both these men, but especially Lucky Ali. What's he going for here now?
Up and down the elevator.
Oh, wow.
He usually sets that move up for his finisher, but he's going for the pin. Smart here. 2, not enough.
As you said, Michael, smart to take the opportunity while he had there. Still not enough, though. Austin Jordan, much to his credit, has absorbed every bit of punishment that Ali has had.
Lucky Ali looking to ascend to the top rope. You know what happens when he goes up there? He goes for the Parkland plunge.
I don't think he sees Jordan stirring there, though.
That reverse frog splash, but yes, Austin Jordan up to his feet.
Look at this.
Taking his time to get up there.
Oh, man.
Just dragging him off. Austin Jordan.
Oh!
He just you-know-what slapped him, if you know what I mean.
Oh, look at that,
Oh,
though.
he does it
Ali
back.
got one of his own in reciprocation.
I told you this man likes to fight.
Both these men do. Oh, wow.
Huge sick kick. Wait a minute.
What is this?
Little Donnie's got the belt.
What the hell, Michael? What is going on here?
He's distracting Lucky Ali with that title that he's basically stealing it.
But Donnie said he's going to do what he's got to do. Is this what he meant, Michael?
I don't know if Donnie knows what he means he's going to do.
He's trying to steal the belt.
He's,
Ali's trying to win a match, and Little Donnie's taking his possession. What is this? Oh,
huge
wow.
enziguri there. Lucky Ali just now noticing the belt, and Little Donnie's got it, and he's gone. Lucky Ali is chasing him to the back.
What in the world?
The referee has initiated the 10 count. Austin Jordan is down. Little Donnie stealing the Western North Carolina Championship, and the winner of this match is Austin Jordan by count out, Redbeard.
By virtue of the champion's advantage, Lucky Ali still the champion, but he doesn't have the belt though.
But
Little Donnie has run off with the belt.
He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to think. Little Donnie's still in the championship of Lucky Ali, Redbeard.
My gracious, what in the world has happened here?
I don't even think Lucky Ali knows what to do.
We're all dumbfounded right now because Little Donnie has stolen the belt.
Lucky was on the verge of winning this championship match, but Austin Jordan sneaking the win by count out. I'd love to see these two go at it one more time with no distractions. We're going to take it to the back. CJ Bentley standing by with King Craig Classic.
Wrestling fans, this is CJ Bentley for the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guest this time is King Craig Classic. King, the last time we saw you was at Family Affair, and you did a number on Leo Pryde.
Damn right I did. I pile drived him about 4 or 5 times and left him laying. Leo Pryde, you must be stupid to want to come back and face me in the ring. Let me tell you something. When I get you back in that ring, you ain't leaving, my friend. I'm going to make sure that you're going out in a body bag.
There you have it from the King.
Well, there you have it. Look, King Craig Classic, after beating, he pinned Leo Pryde with that pile driver, and he got a clean win. But after the match, he went right back to pile driving Leo Pryde several more times and got the decision reversed. Leo Pryde, the winner of their last contest. We're going to hear from Leo Pryde now, right before this main event this week here on the program.
Wrestling fans, this is CJ Bentley for the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guest this time is Leo Pryde. Leo, the last time we saw you was at Family Affair, and I'm sorry to say you were left in ring in a crumpled mess. How's the neck?
Neck's good. First off, it's great to be back here at NAWA. But CJ, you see, at Family Affair, you're right. I was left in the ring because King Classic, he did beat me. But he didn't only beat me, he wanted to embarrass me. He got the pin, but that wasn't enough. He picked me up and he pile drived me 4 times. And I had to get help to the back. I sat in the back, and I was really down about it. But it's not about falling. And so I got to the gym. I train as hard as I can. I got ready for tonight. And tonight, what I'm going to do is show him that it's not about falling. It's about rising up once you fall. So King Classic, be ready, because I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your main event for this edition of NAWA Championship Wrestling. Leo Pryde versus King Classic.
Wrestling fans, this is CJ Bentley with the North American Wrestling Alliance. My guest this time is a man who's, let's say, surrounded in controversy right now, Thomas Extreme. Thomas, the last show, we saw the Cartel jump you and carry you out. They said all you had to do was go with the plan. Talk to us about that.
In this business, there's only one thing that's important, and that's the title. I want to be the man. After the Golden Gladiator dropped me on my head, I've been in a really dark place. And all I've been doing is watching you, studying the tapes, watching win after win, defense after defense. I had your back for a long time, Adam James. So if you think you've got any tricks up your sleeves, if you think you can surprise me with anything, you better think twice. Because when we're in that cage, I'm gonna make the blood rain down your face. It's gonna pool on that canvas. And when it all's said and done, and we're both probably a bloody mess, the ref is gonna count that 3. And the one thing I thought about the whole time that could put a smile on my face was wrapping a strap around my waist.
Ladies and gentlemen, that will be your main event next week. Adam James versus Thomas Extreme for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship inside the steel cage, Redbeard. That's going to be an exciting match. Make sure you stay tuned for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our main event for this episode of NAWA Championship Wrestling. There you see King Craig Classic lining up to face what has become one of his biggest challengers here in this feud with one and only there, Leo Pryde.
The true believer, Leo Pryde, truly believes that he won that match against the King, but what an idiot. You got pinned. The only reason you won is because the King lost self-control and continued to give this dummy pile drivers and got the decision reversed. The record books may show Leo Pryde with the victory, but there will always be an asterisk in the record books and in the fans' hearts.
In the fans' hearts, you say.
That the King really won that match.
If you have an asterisk in your heart, then I'd say you got there's a medical issue there, but now you see Craig Classic.
I'm not literally talking about having one.
He's trying.
Who's the real dummy here, people? You be the judge.
Classic is trying to give Leo Pryde a medical issue there, but now Pryde's firing back. And we talked earlier in the program here about some of these young athletes that we've seen develop and mature on this program. Pryde is another one of those that we've seen come a long way, but right now,
where
he's
else are you
taking
going to see young, fresh talent, exciting matches, not just the same old buddy system going on here in the program. NAWA brings you top talent from all over the area. Wow, and look at that drop kick. Where are you going to see a drop kick like that? Leo Pryde showing off his athleticism here today.
That was a top-tier drop kick there for sure, Michael. My goodness. As we've said before, Pryde comes from a long line of talent that have been trained by George South and have come out of the mid-Atlantic area. Now, wow, big right hand there by Pryde. Both these been fighting on the outside here now.
You keep talking about who he's been trained by. It doesn't matter who you've been trained by when you're inside the squared circle with a world-class athlete and the king of all professional wrestling, Craig Classic. As Leo Pryde found out a few months ago, he just can't tango with the King here.
Boy, he tangled with the left hand there, the left palm. Oh, gosh.
Nothing beats the good old back scratch, claws down the spine. And the King and the Leo are in an all-out brawl. These two hate each other.
I was going to say they might want to make sure they're going to avoid that 10 count because they're brawling on the outside of the ring here, and that's all well and good so long as you don't get counted out. But look at this now. Craig Classic, oh, the cameraman, look out there. Pryde, wow. Forearm shiver right into the mush there of the King.
Not only just we bring you the best talent around from the area, not the same old talent. We have the best camera crew in the business. They're not afraid to get in there in the action and tangle with the wrestlers if they have to give you fans the best shots.
Absolutely. Tremendous production value here for what most people would say is a small-town program, but we're proving yet again here with this contest that this talent that we have at NAWA is second to none. Wow, look at Craig Classic there diving in for a cover.
He just outsmarted Leo Pryde as he went for that springboard. He just moved right out of the way. The King is too smart for this guy. I don't see the King having any problems beating Leo Pryde like he, technically did last time, as the record books will show.
That asterisk there you were talking about there again.
It's there, brother. It's there.
Leo Pryde, you might as well go ahead and say he is another one of these upstarts we've got around here. He does not have the experience level of Classic. However, the ego and the attitude of Classic, you never know, may come back to bite him in the rear end here again.
Well, the King is world-traveled, a former NWA Junior World Heavyweight Champion. If you did not know, Redbeard, this man beat Mike Quackenbush for that championship years ago. I don't even think Craig lost it. There was a big bit of controversy over that championship. He wound up giving it back to the NWA, but that's a whole nother story. Maybe we'll do a shoot interview with him someday. I don't know if anybody would pay to watch it, but we might do it anyway.
That kind of material is worth documenting. This kind of thing is one of those, sources of great history. But look at this now. Both these men just tearing into each other, but Classic putting the boots down to Pryde.
Getting really aggressive here. I think he wants to prove a point here that even though he lost the match technically, he's going to put the boots the fist, and everything, the whole kitchen sink, he's going to throw it at Leo Pryde to teach this boy a lesson.
Hopefully he won't throw an asterisk at him, but look at this here now. Reverse chin lock applied by Classic starting to wear down Pryde.
What do you have against Astros?
Nothing especially. I prefer,
You have one specifically against the one in the record books of King versus Leo from their first encounter, but I wouldn't imagine King's about to snap off another pile driver and put this kid out of his misery.
Hashtag spinning wheel kick there by Clayton the King as he gets back in this contest. I prefer hashtags to asterisks. They're a little more useful these days on social media anyway. Now, look at this. This goading on the fans is the King as he reaches down to bring Pryde back up to a vertical base. Slings him into the corner. Wow.
Head first into that turnbuckle, and the King has been in control of this match pretty much from the get-go. Gives him the second turnbuckle, and just down goes Leo Pryde. Not much movement in the body of Leo except for when the King throws him around. That's the third one. Here we go for the fourth one. Oh, he blocks it.
If we were going for a good old strap match, King would have almost won that contest there, but now Pryde almost trying to get back in the driver's seat here with this contest. Mounts Classic in the corner, putting some fists there to him.
He only gets to a count of 3 before getting dropped.
Wow.
With that atomic drop right across the lower regions. The face of Leo Pryde really showing the pain that in his after that maneuver there.
Absolutely. Now the referee having to get out of the ring to make it the count. Oh, wow. Still only a 2 count for the King there.
Don't worry, Redbeard. It's only a matter of time before the King puts the true believer away, and he will truly believe that he is a second-rate citizen, a peasant to the king of all of professional wrestling, King Craig Classic, Redbeard.
Well, the attitude means a lot in terms of how someone progresses in this business, and Pryde, as you said, is the true believer, and he's got a belief in himself and his abilities. And right now, look at that, slingshots himself into the ring with that spear maneuver, putting the shoulder right in the gut of the King.
Well, you can only believe in yourself for so long as someone continues to beat you up. But as I say those words, Leo Pryde,
look at that,
up and over, enziguri right into the back of the head, and the King looks staggered.
Great bit of athleticism there by Pryde. Wow, almost a big lariat. There's 2 of them.
Takes him off his feet with 2 clotheslines, ducks one from the King. Huge shoulder block. Holy Christ, he takes him off his feet, goes for the cover.
2. Still only a 2 count, though.
And Leo Pryde looked frustrated there, putting his hand on his head, not sure what he's going to do. Well, we all know there's nothing he can do to beat the King. I'm a huge fan of the King. He cannot beat the King.
Well, he's got a victory over him, technically. There's that asterisk.
You need to bow down and kiss the ring, Redbeard.
I'm not going to shine the crown, that's for sure.
That's
now,
what Mama Snodgrass is for. Sorry, Stuart.
Pryde now outside the ring. Look at that.
And he's showing he's not out of this match yet.
Pryde, as you said, still believes in himself, Michael. That belief is not dried up yet. What's he got in store for him now?
Trying to get the fans behind him with that slingshot himself over the top rope right onto the prone body of the King. No. Oh, hell, the King. Only a 2 count, Redbeard.
2 count only, as you said there, Michael. But this contest continues. Pryde now starting to load up the boot, baby.
Tuning up the band, but the King too smart for it.
Look at this.
Spins around and blocks his kick.
Pryde might have injured himself in going for that kick there. Look at Pryde now taking him over in this submission maneuver.
Just bending the knee right over his neck. If the King could get his other foot over the body of Leo, he could control him from getting to those ropes.
Such torque being applied to the lower body of Leo Pryde in this scenario here.
You can see the fans urging Leo Pryde to grab that bottom rope as he does. The King has to break the submission hold.
Just barely got to that bottom rope there before his knees succumbed to the pressure.
It looks as if the damage has already been done. It wasn't on that long, but the knee looks to be showing the signs.
For someone who's got such...
Here we go, pile driver.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Put him away.
Oh, God.
Spike him in the mat. Oh, no.
Still able to fight through it as Pryde. But look there, that knee gave way, Michael.
Still able to counter the pile driver was Leo Pryde. If he would have spiked him with that, we know this.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that kick. Even with the bad wheel, Pryde's still able to get the kick in there.
But only good enough for a 2 count. The adrenaline flowing through the body of Leo Pryde. He was able to connect with that bad knee with that super kick, but still unable, as we all know he's not going to be able to, put the King away.
He's trying to get some feeling back into that knee there, trying to pound on it and get some blood flowing through that thing.
He's doing everything he can, but not enough.
Look at
Go
this
for
now.
the pre-em. King fighting out of it.
King knew what was coming there. Now he's got him up in the fireman's carry.
He usually hits that Death Valley driver. Leo Pryde able to wiggle out. Oh, wait
no.
a minute. Here we go. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Pile drives
God.
him. Spikes him right on his head. That's it. I told you, Redbeard. This is a 3 count.
Such
1,
a dangerous maneuver.
2, 3.
Oh.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, just as I predicted. King Craig Classic, Redbeard.
Credit where credit is due. Classic putting on a real clinic here and putting down Leo Pryde.
Well, that calls it for the rematch. The King proving that he's won both of these contests. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for this week. We'll see you right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling.